You know, wrestling fans, WWE fans, people who are watching me right now, tune in to see me right now. I'm skipping my open, because you all know what to do. The little box is down there for you to become a subscriber. And I hope you do, and I hope you like this video. Go back and watch anything you missed. But I got one big question to open up this Payback review. WWE, do you really want to book Roman Reigns like Brock Lesnar? Is your ultimate goal to book Roman Reigns like Brock Lesnar? What I saw tonight was that. That's exactly what I saw tonight. Some of you might agree with me, some of you might not, but trust me, when we go over this tonight, wrestling fans, we saw WWE booking Roman Reigns like Paul Heyman being with Brock Lesnar. That is what Roman Reigns is being booked as. And you know, guys, I find it kind of cringe. Roman Reigns doesn't need a mouthpiece. Roman Reigns can talk for himself. You want to stick Paul Heyman there as this guy like he did for CM Punk? Okay. Maybe throw in a few words here and there. Do you really want Paul Heyman to control Roman Reigns to the point where there is a triple threat contest? And we see what we saw tonight, where we have The Fiend and Braun Strowman literally beat the crap out of each other, and Roman Reigns just walks down, signs contract, and we see steel chair shots, a low blow, a spear, 1, 2, 3, and Roman Reigns is a new champion. Come on. That's something that WWE would book Brock Lesnar to do. Give me a break here. None of us wants Roman Reigns to be booked like Brock Lesnar. That would be the ultimate failure for Roman Reigns. You want him to succeed WWE, and you want Paul Heyman to be with him as an advocate. Book him more like a CM Punk character, or better yet, just book him like Roman Reigns. That was disgusting. Could have been a good triple threat matchup. That could have been a good triple threat matchup. Instead, we got SummerSlam with Brock Lesnar at the end. That's it. I really don't know what else to say about that main event spot. Honestly, the show was going on pretty decent up until then. It had a few minor things that I could talk about that I really don't even understand why WWE put on the card, to be honest. But, you know, that main event, waste of time, waste of everybody's time. Now, let's dive into the rest of Payback. Bobby Lashley versus Apollo Crews, United States Championship. Bobby Lashley, another title change? No! United States Champion. Almighty Cringely brings the title to the MVP Lounge. I told you sooner rather than later that MVP Lounge was going to get a little bit richer and that Bobby Lashley was going to be the one to do it. I knew he was going to do it. Well, you know, wrestling fans, that happened. MVP's getting a little bit richer with that United States Championship. All the Hurt Business, oh yeah. I still think that Apollo Crews could have had a few good rivalries with maybe Cedric Alexander, Ricochet, a few others. But Bobby Lashley, new United States Champion, going to go in the Night of Champions against Apollo Crews. Continue on with this rivalry. Moving on. Big E versus Sheamus. I feel sorry for Sheamus. Congratulations to Big E. You're on a roll. He's going to continue to be on a roll. WWE hopefully maybe pushes you up, maybe to Intercontinental Championship matchup. Who knows? Maybe you'll face Jeff Hardy for an IC title eventually. You know, that'd be a good rivalry. Who knows? Maybe that'll happen, and eventually you'll move up even further than that. But you're on a roll right now. I feel sorry for Sheamus, honestly. You know, you come back and you have this little bitty push, and then you lose to Jeff Hardy. Now you lose to Big E. Come on. Do something good with Sheamus besides sending him out there to get fed to everybody. You need to do something else. One thing I was happy about, though, was King Corbin losing tonight. I think everybody was happy with King Corbin losing. I don't know anybody that likes King Corbin, quite frankly. Matt Riddle. Bro, you got the W, and bro, I'm happy with it. Congratulations, Matt Riddle. Got the W. It was a little bitter, though, tonight because King Corbin did get a little revenge later on in the backstage area. What a shame. Shayna Baszler versus Nia Jax, or Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax, took on Sasha Banks and Bayley. Another title change in the WWE. Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax are the new women's champions in the WWE. Let's just face it, wrestling fans, this was one big cluster. One big cluster. I wanted Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax to win. I predicted them to win, and they won. Good. I can't believe that I wanted Nia Jax to have a title around her waist. I'm not a Nia Jax fan, but who knows? Maybe Shayna Baszler and Nia Jax will, do something with those titles. It needed to get off Sasha Banks and Bayley. They did not need to hold all the titles in the WWE. I feel a little sorry for Sasha Banks at the same time because, she just she always gets the worst end of the draw out of the two. I mean, she just always does. Keith Lee versus Randy Orton. Randy Orton is on his way to becoming the WWE champion. Night of Champions. If he doesn't become the WWE champion, I don't know what in the world WWE is doing. Keith Lee, look, I, for one, to a point, was a little surprised he got a victory here. At the same time, I wasn't, because, you know, it's his first big matchup. It's his first matchup on the, pay-per-view roster, you know. So I wasn't surprised he got a victory, but at the same time, Randy Orton has been on this big, major roll. He just punted Drew McIntyre to smithereens, not once, not twice, but 3 times. Really 4 times if you want to get down to it, the week before. You know, all this different types of stuff. So, I was surprised here, but I'm telling you, Drew McIntyre going to Night of Champions, going to lose it to Randy Orton. Probably why Randy Orton took the loss here to Keith Lee. So that's why I was just a little shocked here. Keith Lee got the W, you know, because of the role that Randy Orton's been on. Ray and Dominic defeated Seth Rollins and Murphy. Okay. I mean, this has been the best rivalry, really, one of the best rivalries on Monday Night Raw for quite some time. But I don't see this being over by any means. I don't. Why would they end this? This will continue on for a little while. And I've already discussed the main event. I don't need to go into that any further. It makes me cringe. They're flip-flopping with the Universal title. Roman Lesnar is the new Universal Champion in the WWE. And wrestling fans, I hope you enjoyed this Payback review. If you did, leave me a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel today. Make sure you hit that bell button when you subscribe so you get all notifications. Go back and watch anything you missed. Also, Backyard Beatdown 5 is coming up. Check in to my channel so you get everything that's coming up. Go and watch Kicking It with Coach Webb. My brother has all good types of stuff on his channel right there. And until I see you again tomorrow for my Raw review, this is Webby, and I'll catch each and every single one of you on the other side. Talk to you later.